Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kyle Schwarber riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Dane Dunning. What do you look for here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The next offering misses, 3-2 now. Right through there, got him, and one gone. Now here is Bryce Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the next pitch is way outside. Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here is Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting 4th. The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Good power, not great in the OBP department. High fly ball out into left center field. Solak racing over to make the catch. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed in. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. 2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
And a count 1-2.
Semien.
And down the lefty. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. Stays alive. And he deals. In the dirt.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. In the air, right side. Taveras glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. Second inning here. No score. Next pitch inside. 2-1. And another ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. And he handles it himself for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Low at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 2-2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him. That ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Solak towards the line. Looking up. Makes a one-handed catch.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a foul ball left side. Top of the third, no score. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
No, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
2 down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Leody Taveras. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Comes at 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nick Solak. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Bryce Harper. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one got a piece of him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Harper over at second. Castellanos at first. 1 gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect.
Back, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcus Semien. That one drilled left field. And gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Right on the warning track.
Up next,
Now the third
Rangers,
baseman, Charlie
the third
Culberson.
baseman, Charlie Culberson.
On the ground to the left. Candelario picks it up, sends it across to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty.
baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch.
Lowe.
And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Low on third with 2 out. Line drive caught. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. At the plate, Bryson Stott. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
A wind and the pitch. And now the count is even. Tapped softly on the ground. Simeon toss over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Garcia under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's just foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Left-hand batter waits. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. No throw. He's in there safely. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle. Fletcher over to pick it up. Throws to first. And Seager is set down.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Texas, Nick Solak. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first on the run. Inning over. One left for Texas, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Garcia should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short, boots it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Harper now. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
High in the air, out to right. And Castellanos is out. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Marcus Semien. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one misses. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to left. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Charlie Culberson stepping in for the Rangers.
Charlie Culberson.
On the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
Takes it in for the out. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. JT Realmuto steps in. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dane Dunning departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Brett Martin, trying to protect this lead.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
So up next, Bryson Stott. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
Now batting,
David Fletcher stands in for the Phillies.
Fletcher.
Next offering upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colby Allard, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Barlow, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. One down, runner at first. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. Lied out his first time. Next one misses. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down, Phillies down a run. One-run game, one out, one on.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. Doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Spencer Patton hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. One out for possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch just misses, and now it's 3-2. Fouled off to the right. Three-two on the way, and they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off, he was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one's back there. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 2 runs are in. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Down 1, and he clears the bases. Clutch at bat to give him the lead by 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's second with one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second here, one gone. That's towards center. Garcia drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one ripped. It's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-2.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Now on the bump, Nick Tropiano. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Tropiano.
Bases empty with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Jake Marisnick. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. Two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hoskins makes the play. That's out number 2. Here's Leody Taveras. 2 outs. They say you win. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. On the ground to third. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Grounded to low. Throw, and it gets away. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Runner at second after the error. David Fletcher stands in for the Phillies. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Moniak.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Seager stands in now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Connor Brogdon.
To the right side. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Nick Solak getting ready to hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Rolled over to third. Candelario on to first, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Josh Schwarber on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 66.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jeimer Candelario. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Solak settles under this one. And there's 1 away. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Over to low. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So 2 down now, and here is Rhys Hoskins. Center field, Taveras on the move, makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rangers 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth, down to third baseman, Charlie Culberson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Dominguez.
Ball to strike. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Stays alive. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And here's the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Now only one out remaining. Two outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Jake Marisnick. Up the middle, that's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Marisnick on second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.